Hey guys, Bob Black here, Bob on Bass. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. We're going to talk about left hand technique. So grab your bass and let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I tell students is take your hand and make like a letter C, just like that. Now turn your hand around, put your thumb behind the neck. This is a perfect hand position, okay? I can stretch out as far as I need to. Students come in sometimes, they've got their thumb up here. I can't move my little finger with my thumb up here, okay? Yeah, if I'm just going to play one note, I suppose I could get away with doing that. But if I need to move around, it's not going to happen because I cannot move my little finger. Now with my thumb behind the neck, look how far I can stretch. Okay. Another thing that's brought up a lot is, do we do one finger per fret, or do we do 1, 2, and 4 like this? And my opinion on this is both are correct at the appropriate time. For example, if I'm going to play, say I'm playing a tune where the bass line goes on for a long time, something like I'm using my first finger here, and on the third fret, I'm using my fourth finger. Well, why am I doing that? Because it's easier. Yeah. And if I have to play this, say this song goes for 5 minutes. If I certainly can do it with my third finger on the third fret. But it's uncomfortable, and I'm going to get very tired. Now, if I have to play something quickly, yeah, I'm going to play one finger per fret. Like if I got to go, okay? Yeah, I'm going to open up my hand. So when it's appropriate, open up your hand. Sure, if you've got to play something quickly, it doesn't make sense to do 1, 2, and 4. But, and also like say with a funky kind of lines. Just makes more sense to use 1 and 4. 1, 2, and 4. It's just more comfortable, especially if you're playing like most of us. Most of my audience is people that are either starting out or are professionals, and they're doing 3-hour, 4-hour gigs. Yeah. If I had to go out and play for do a 30-minute set. Okay, I could do it just about anyway, but if I'm going to go out there and play a 3 or 4 hour set, I want to be as comfortable as I can. I don't want to get tired too quickly, okay? And one of the exercises I give new students to do, and actually this was given to me by a guitarist, a locally famous guitarist in the Boston area named Mark Larry, and he did this to warm up before every gig, and I've adopted it myself, and as a matter of fact, it's one of the first things I teach to new students, and that's a 1 finger per fret warm up, because you want to be able to do this. So just like this. Get as close to the fret bar as you can. Coming back down, I'm going to speed it up a little bit just so you get the idea. Speed is not important at this point. What is important is the sound of each note. Make sure every note is clear. Or as an instructor told me at Berkeley, he said, make every note a gem, not a germ. Okay? Nice and clean sound. Then as you get good at it, of course you can speed up. all the way until your first finger is on the 12th fret. And you're going to do this exercise every day. I haven't warmed up myself yet. But anyway, you get the idea. All the way up to the 12th fret. And then you're going to start back down. Now, a lot of times new students will say to me, but Bob, my fingers aren't, my hand's not big enough to do that. It's not true. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable at first. And when you get tired, don't be afraid to stop and rest. And usually within a month's time, students are flying up and down the neck. You're probably familiar with the bassist Mohini Dey, spelled D-E-Y. Check her out on the internet. Now, she doesn't have big hands, and I don't think I've heard anyone play faster than her, okay? So yes, definitely can be done, okay? So what we talked about today is something that you can put to use. Absolutely practice this exercise every day. Right? Nice and clean and smooth. And open up your hands when it makes sense. If you're going to play something slow, save your muscles. You want to have good endurance to go out and do these gigs. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope this is something you can use. If you're starting out, or if you've been playing for quite a while and you haven't developed the technique in your left hand, these tips should help you out quite a bit. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again next time.